Thomas of Thomas Computers, and I just want to inform the community of the latest and greatest scam out there. If anything pops up on your computer informing you to call someone, please don't call that number, because those are the hackers. They have charges and fees up to $275 or more, and so you don't want to get caught up in that. The best advice I can give you is to turn your computer off and come see me at Thomas Computers.
Yo, what up? This is DJ Chip, and you are watching New Way to Live Network. Bang.
Welcome to our show, Visions Now, Dr. Hood's Visions. Today we have a panel of young entrepreneurs. We call them junior entrepreneurs. And we're very excited about introducing them to you. And we're very excited about the prospect of you all out there supporting our young people, those who are trying to do positive things and those who are going to be true leaders and business people for our future. We're also blessed to have our guest speaker today, Mr. Woe himself, Derek Hayes. You're listening to New Way to Live.
And I am a volunteer here at the Liberty Theater. We have many programs for children. I'm going to highlight just one for you this afternoon, and that's the performance choir. This is a group of children who come together every Monday night for 1 hour to sing. We have an instructor, a well-trained music director who comes, teaches the children the songs. They all get lead parts, and I love watching them grow in confidence and in being so brave to go before a group, and they just learn so many things. Right now we have about 15 students. Our goal by Christmas is to have 50 students. The cost is nominal. We pay $15 a month, and that money goes to pay the instructor. So I hope you'll come out on Mondays and bring your children just for a trial to see if they like it. And I guarantee you they will, and I guarantee you that this will serve them so well in the future. Hope to see you here. Take care.
Hello, this is Cedric Mitchell, and watch me on Tax Tips right here on New Way to Live.
Derek Hayes is live once again with three beautiful entrepreneurs on Brown Avenue. They say, what can Brown do for you? Brown can do everything. Brown can plant a seed into your life, get your business off the ground so that your flowers are in the air. They call me the Woe Man. Why? Because Woe stands for word of encouragement. At one time in my life, I was down and out. My divorce, I was sleeping on the floor of my friend's apartment for over a year. All I had was my blanket and a pillow. But books, that's why education is so important. Books saved my life. To the right of me was the Bible. The Bible spoke and said, woe is me. To the left of me was the dictionary. So I always look up words in the dictionary. So the word woe meant trial or tribulation. And so the voice said, before you leave this entrepreneurship activity, or before you go to sleep tonight, give someone a woe. It's right here on my sleeve. That means give them a word of encouragement. And from that day forth, I started to see things in words that I never saw before. I looked into the word life. Inside of the word life is the word if. If you don't try, if you don't get excited about your business, who's to say you will succeed? Because this opportunity here for you is for you to do something. I looked into the word look. My mother was dying of cancer. She said, son, I can't wear my hair like I want to wear it. I can't fit into my high heels anymore. But she said, don't matter how things look. Don't worry about if you don't have 1,000 customers out there. Don't worry about if you didn't sell 1,000 shirts today. Don't worry about how things look, because everything's gonna be all right. Who's the boss?
I'm the boss.
Who's the boss?
I'm the boss.
You hear that excitement in these ladies' voices? Because see, I was looking in the word lad the other day because someone close to me passed away. See, there's always trial and tribulation. And then another friend called me to the hospital. They have stage 4 cancer. So I looked into the word lad, and lad said life and death. But right in the middle of the word lad is the letter A. Your A is in the middle of life and what? And death. So while you in the middle of life and death, you got to make something happen. You have to plant seeds that you can leave an inheritance for not only for your children, but for your children's children. And see, as I was looking into the word lad, the A was in the middle, right? So I started looking up words that started with the letter A. Who's the boss?
I'm the boss.
And while you the boss, you got to educate yourself, to elevate yourself. And see, I looked into this word aplomb. A-P-L-O-M-B. Not a plum. A plum is a piece of fruit. But a plum means calm, self-confident, poised. That's why when you say, I'm the boss, you're a plum. You're confident. Remember that. Also, another word is, what's the opposite of liability? It starts with an A. Asset. So in life, you're going to be looked at as an asset, right? Or what? A liability. So you want to be an asset. While you're in between life and death, be an asset. I looked at the word avenicula. Anybody ever heard of that word?
No.
See, I didn't know it either, but I looked it up because I love words and the power that words have. And it means kind and friendly towards a younger person. See, we're more avenicular towards each other. We have more peace. We have more increase, appraise, assess the quality of value. See, when people see you, they're going to appraise you, whether you know it or not. And some people might say judge, some people may say appraise. They're going to say, are those customized shoes, are they worth what she charged? Is that Crafty Kids t-shirt, is that worth my time? What will people say when I wear it? The alkaline water of Miss Jocelyn, right? They need to be educated on the value of why they should drink water. Because everyone can say, I can get a bottle of water anywhere. But when you tell them about the alkaline and how it does for their system, when you educate them and elevate them and let them know this is why it's important. Who's the boss?
I'm the boss.
So you got to know that you're the boss. See, the B is for belief. So you got to believe it. Your mom said, what do you want to do? Your mother believed in you, right? She said, nah, I believe in you. What do you want to do? You want to draw pictures? You want to ride horses? No, I want to make t-shirts. So she believed in you. She invested in you. The O is for opportunity. See, all three of you young ladies could be at home right now. But you saw the opportunity to get out here with your own business so you could be successful. The S is for strategy. You know, you market in here, and you market in other places. And the last S is for service. Serve people like you want to be served. A smile on your face puts money in the right place. Who's the boss?
I'm the boss.
You heard it right here on Brown Avenue.
Did you know that in today's society, your credit score is like a vital sign in the hospital? It's being monitored at all times. If not by you, certainly someone else is monitoring your credit. It can have various impacts over your life. It can impact your insurance premiums as well as your interest rates. You can be denied the ability to rent a home, purchase a car, get a credit card, or even more, you can be denied employment. Did you know that over the course of your lifetime, less than an excellent credit rating could cost you over $150,000? 20% of credit reports have errors on them, causing lower credit scores. But did you know this? The Fair Credit Reporting Act gives all Americans, including you, the right to dispute and or investigate any item on their credit report. Inaccurate, erroneous, or obsolete items such as late payments, charge-offs, foreclosures, judgments, repossessions, bankruptcies, tax liens, collections, short sales, medical bills, and many other items can be removed from your credit file or can be updated to reflect paid as agreed. Hey, you don't have a minute to waste. Call me today at 706-366-5520. Again, that's 706-366-5520. Let's get started increasing your credit score.
I'm Kelly Harrington. I'm from Columbus, Georgia. I'm 12 years old. I have been dancing for 2 years, and I want to be a pediatric doctor when I grow up.
Hello, my name is Sylvester Jenkins, pastor of Passover Ministries, and you're watching New Way to Live. Join us on this broadcast as we talk about life skills. God bless you.
Welcome to Visions Now TV. We're having our second Junior Entrepreneurship event in Midtown Crafts and Produce, 1130 Brown Avenue, 706-221-4830. And it's my pleasure to introduce you to three new entrepreneurs. Here we have Amani, we have Jocelyn, and we have Nyla. And we're going to let them explain to you briefly what their product is and why you should buy it. First of all, Imani, tell us about it.
I run AAA Customs, and what I do is I take old shoes and I paint them with leather paint to make them better.
And then Jocelyn?
I sell alkaline water. You should buy it because it helps you prevent cancer and it's really healthy for you.
And Nyla?
I run Crafty Kids at work, and I am a printing company.
Now, who wouldn't want to have these young ladies as their daughters and also to be good role models for your sons too? But we want to start off with Amani. And Amani, how old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
Now, how long have you been involved with the development of your business?
2 years.
2 years? What got you started? Out of all those things to be doing at 13, what made you think that you want to do custom-made shoes?
I was at school one day, and a boy I knew had a pair on, and I was interested, and I decided to make my own, and I really enjoyed it, so I continued.
Okay, so you said, I can do better than that.
Yes, sir.
And so the rest is history, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beautiful. And Jocelyn, what about you? What did you think about being an entrepreneur? Why not just go to McDonald's and Burger King and cut some yards or something? Why did you think about being an entrepreneur with something different?
I wanted to help people with the water to make them healthier and not just have any kind of water, and I just wanted to help out.
Okay, very good. And of course, Nyla, Crafty Kids. Oh, you're a Crafty Kid and what?
Yes, I actually am. And I did this because I just said one day I just want to be an entrepreneur, and I really wanted to raise money for my college tuition.
That's a good idea. There's no doubt about it, because we definitely believe that you should start thinking about money management now, financial literacy now, because so many adults have bad credit because they found out about money and bad buying habits and bad saving habits when it was too late. So I think that you are certainly ahead above the rest. Now, tell us a little bit about how have you been received by your peers and by adults when we show them, and you are a very gifted artist. I've even thought that I'd like to have some posters with some of your designs. So I don't know, maybe the shoes, I don't know, but I just think they make a nice design as well. So tell them how people receive you when you tell them about your business.
People typically are impressed with my work and what I'm trying to do. My customer base is pretty small right now because of my pricing, but I'm just out here trying to get more clientele.
Okay. Now, you think you might have something for us budget-conscious people? Maybe do some flip-flops or something?
Oh, yes, sir. I'll do anything leather-based.
Okay.
Including jackets, hats,
Oh.
and so
All right.
I'll do anything I can paint.
Okay, so do you do any painting on canvas by any chance? On canvas?
Canvas, yes, I do.
Okay, so I want you to add that to your design list. What about t-shirts?
I haven't tried a t-shirt yet, but I'm willing to try one if there's a request.
Okay. Well, Nyla, you think you might be able to help her out by being get her design on your t-shirt with your t-shirt business?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I would
Well,
love to help her.
I think there might be a match here. I don't know. So after the show, why don't y'all get in the corner and talk as business ladies to each other so y'all can work something out. Now, Jocelyn, tell people out there, you know, as you mentioned before, alkaline water. And by the way, what's the name of your alkaline water?
Crap. Alphabet Kids Alkaline Water.
Okay, now, tell us, what impressed you about, what made you enthusiastic? Because you've been, you don't just sell them the water, but you add some flavor to it. Tell me a little bit about what you do with your alkaline water.
We sell it and then we have lots of flavors like grape, strawberry, fruit punch, and lime.
Okay, so not only do they get healthy water, but they also get a little flavor with it also, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now, where did you hear about this alkaline water?
I was at the art summer camp and somebody came to talk to us about it, and I was like, we were all talking about if they could start a business, and then they talked about the alkaline water and how healthy it was, and we did like a little experiment on it, and it was like the healthiest water.
Okay, who was that came to you?
You.
Oh, no. Tell them again who it was.
Dr. Hutt.
All right. All right. And ever since then, it's been all the way up, right? And last time you were here, how many jars did you sell last time you were here?
Like about more than 10 or 20 now.
There's a lot of, and things can only go up. And I'm just so delighted that you are the promoter and the marketer for the alkaline water. And of course, you can invite people also to join your water club, and you can provide water to them on a weekly basis. So why don't you tell them to give you a call? Tell them. They're listening.
Call Dr. Hutt for the water.
Well, and just tell them that you want to have some of that Alphabet Kids alkaline water, right?
Yes, just tell us you want Alphabet Kids alkaline water, and we'll get it for you.
All right. And we might even find out a way to deliver it to you if need be. Now, Nyla, of course, I've been impressed. You were on my radio show at one point as well, but I've just been so impressed with how poised you are and how confident you are. Because now you have an advantage. You do have your sister that you all work together as a team. How has that been? You know, are you co-owners, or how do you all work out the relationship for your business?
Well, we have to work out right because, I mean, we can't be arguing all the time and working at the same time because it messes things up.
Okay, so how do you work out your respective responsibilities?
She does half of the part and I do the other half.
Okay. And so that you'll be able to work out, so who's the boss?
My mother.
Okay, so you got that straight, huh? No doubt about it.
Hello, I'm Cedric Mitchell, and today we're going to talk about getting an estimate during tax time. You definitely want to get an estimate during tax time. It's very important to shop around, but it's also very important to keep your identity and your secure information safe. When doing an estimate with any tax company, you do not need your full social, your full date of birth, or any of your pertinent information with your employer. So feel free to get an estimate, but make sure you shop around safely. The year of birth, Social Security is not required, so be careful when getting Social Security cards and W-2s, because there are many tax offices out here that are legitimate, but there are also many that are not. And what they will do is e-file your return as soon as you leave, even though you haven't signed any documentation. A lot of people don't know that the IRS will only take a Social Security number for you or a dependent once. So be careful when you shop around and be safe.
Hello everybody, this is Johnny Newsom with Financial Solution and Associates, and you're tuned into New Way to Live Network.
You don't just have bags and the pens. Tell us what other things you have as well as part of your business.
Well, we have shirts, we have key fobs, screwdriver pins,
lips,
bags.
lip gloss or something like that?
Yes, we have the lip gloss, and we also have gumball machines.
You what?
Gumball machines.
Yeah, how the bubblegum machine, bubblegum or candy machine?
Candy machines.
Okay. I think I might want to take a look at one of those. I still had one in my corner of my eye. So, are those reasonable? Can you bargain a little bit on that? No bargaining.
You're not talking about it.
Okay, all right. I talked to the boss. All right. Now, how much time does it take, honey, to do a pair of shoes, generally speaking? How much time does it take to do that?
Depending on what a customer will want, the time range could vary, but my simplest design has taken 3 days.
Wow. Okay then. So you take your time and that type of, do they ask for what they want, or do they tell you to give them some different choices, or how they?
I've given people choices before, but most people already know what they want by the time they come to me. After I give them a price and they think about it, they already have a design in mind.
Very good. So you can do this for school colors and sororities, fraternities, and all kinds of family reunions and all that type of thing. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So Johnston, what would you like to say before we close out our show today?
Well, again, if you want any information about the alkaline water, contact Dr. Heck and just ask for the Alphabet Kids alkaline water, and we'll give it to you.
And Nyla, what about you?
Want any information, contact us at 706-575-5966. We also have a Facebook page, Crafty Kids at Work, and we also have a website, craftykidswork.com.
Now, you also have a t-shirt that says something like what an entrepreneur is. What does the t-shirt say?
It says, want to be an entrepreneur, work hard. Yeah, I think I'm going to say this.
Because there's another one that talks about you can be the boss and the employee as well.
Oh yeah, boss in the day and crafty kids at night.
Boss in the day and crafty kids at night? Okay. And so I think you have some real nice. You also have Black Lives Matter t-shirt. There's another one that talks about natural hair. Where it say, I was born like this.
Yes, sir.
Well, tell me the rest of it.
Like, what it means is that when you're born with natural hair.
Okay, and that you should wear it since you were born that way, huh? Okay. Well, again, I'd like to certainly thank all of you for being here today. You've been wonderful guests, and I'd like to just let everyone know that I knew them before they blew up, and so I just want to say thank you all for being here with me today, and I certainly hope to also buy some stock in your business. As the stock goes up and everything, I look forward to growing with you. And I hope that some of you out there will also do the same thing. We'll buy some stock. And the first way you buy stock is to buy some of their product. Okay? So I'd like to thank you for being here with us today. Much success. And of course, you're officially visionaries now. So you're not visionaries later. You're visionaries now. And just always remember that to also tune in to Visions Now on YouTube with New Way to Live Productions. So we're going to get ready to wrap up our show, but I just want to remind you all that only positive attitudes belong with positive people. Good night.
Hi, my name is Felicia L. Hamilton, and you're watching New Way to Live TV.
We'd like to thank you for being with us today on Visions Now. And, of course, look for us live on Facebook. We like to go around town and find some very exciting things and very exciting people. So make sure you have your phone to Visions Live, Dr. J. Lee Hood Live, so that you can tune in when we hit things right away. And so I just want to also say to you that we all have to come together. We're introducing a youth employment agency. Here at Project Rebound Inc. And we're encouraging all you parents who have that child who's looking for a job, they can't find a job, they're laying around on the sofa, they're playing video games all day, they just don't know what to do, and they get into a little trouble. Give us a call at 706-221-48. And you just want to, 221-4830. and you just want to get them involved, we're going to interview them, we're going to train them, and then we're going to assign them to temporary jobs where they can make them some money, and then also they can learn about entrepreneurship because they can become just like these junior entrepreneurs that you saw here today. So again, thank you, and always remember, pamoja Shushushinda Rusasa Wazuri. Stay tuned for the very best nighttime. More New Way to Live TV. Peace and prosperity to you. I'm Dr. J. Aleem Hood, the host and executive producer of Dr. Hood's Visions. You're watching New Way to Live Network.
Hello, my name is Juan Lane, and thank you for tuning in to this station, New Way to Live. Listen, we can't do it without your help. We need you to send your donations in today. This is how this station operates, and we're trying to do the very best for you and your family with the production that we have. We are really giving it our all, but we cannot continue it without your financial support. So please send your offerings in to P.O. Box 3615, Columbus, Georgia 3631903, in care of New Way to Live, and we'll make sure that we get it on so we can keep this great program going. If you and your family are enjoying it, we pray that you continue we pray that you send us a offering that we can continue it and do the very best for you. Also, make sure that you watch our public education program. This is a very special program where it can help you prepare for your next test. A public education program right here on New Way to Live. Thank you. Did you know that the majority of people have no will, trust, or power of attorney? What will happen to your children, property, or other assets? If you can't make decisions for yourself, who will know your wishes? Will the appropriate people know where to find all of your personal and financial documentations and information? Well, we have a program developed by attorneys to complete at your own pace from the comfort of your home. You can update this program as needed with no add-ons or surprise fees. You can secure all of your important information in this virtual password-protected safety deposit box with easy-to-use services and client support system available. Please call me today at 706-366-5520. Again, call me today at 706-366-5520. I hope to hear from you soon.